this. I won't permit it.
And the new man arrives at the West Wing. Academy Award winner Edward James Olmos guest stars. All new West Wing, 9/8 Central. Then, Wednesday, an all-new Law and Order that goes beyond explanation.
I am being framed by a woman in a coma.
All new Law and Order, NBC Wednesday.
NBC's Thanksgiving weekend starts Thursday with 4 great comedies together for one night only. All new holiday episodes of Friends and Just Shoot Me. Lilith's back on Frasier.
Run for your life!
And an all-new Will and Grace. Plus, the very special Thanksgiving birth on ER. Then on Friday, for the very first time...
Happy Thanksgiving, guys.
Providence, the Thanksgiving movie. Saturday, it's the original Home Alone classic. And Sunday, the network premiere of Men in Black. NBC's big Thanksgiving weekend starts Thursday.
What if everything that could go wrong did? Y2K, the movie, NBC Sunday, 9/8 Central.
It's the night on everyone's mind.
This could affect half the continental United States.
The night they warned us about.
Now we're starting to see some problems.
What if they're right?
My God. We have to start the evacuation.
The survival of millions hangs in the balance.
We lost this puppy.
Go, everybody out!
Just tell yourself it's only a movie. And now, Y2K, the movie.
Quantum 23, turn right, heading 260, descend and maintain 2000.
Roger, turn right, heading 260, maintain 2000.
Coming in like a bird. There it is, midnight. Still think the sky is falling, Nicky Little? Not the sky I'm worried about.
Quantum 23, turn right, heading 330, intercept localizer. You're cleared for ILS approach, runway 36.
Quantum 23, cleared for approach. Intercept heading 330.
All right, folks, this is your captain. We'll be on the ground in our nation's capital in just a couple of minutes.
Look at that.
Somebody pull the plug.
Quantum, Washington's lost approach and runway, lights to runway 36.
All lights to all runways?
Roger, Quantum. Continue approach. Tower switching to backup power. Stay with me this frequency.
Roger, Washington.
Mark the time, 12:01 a.m.
Tower, I've lost our ILS signal. I got instruments bouncing all over the place. Tower, I got a dual-engine flame out. I got nothing to fly with.
Approach. Mayday. Mayday. Approach. Mayday.
We lost him. What do we do now?
Be grateful it's only a test. All right, thanks for your help.
You bet. Okay, fellas, that's it for today. Let's reset the computers and go home.
Hey, thanks a lot, guys.
No problem, anytime.
That's sure what it's supposed to happen.
Attention passengers.
Maybe it was a simulator glitch.
You know better than that, Marty.
What the hell was it, Nick?
I don't know. The plane has over 300 miles of wiring, hundreds of computer chips. You're gonna have to ground commercial aviation.
Because of one test, we've run hundreds.
You want to take that risk? You think they do? Marty, you brought me out here to find problems that nobody else could. I just found you one. Now, what do you want to do about it? And don't tell me we're going to run more tests because we're out of time. Tomorrow is New Year's Eve.
All right.
a hint of a problem in all commercial aviation is on the ground before midnight.
We're talking Y2K. Are you prepared?
We've stockpiled the basics.
Oh, yeah, me too. Champagne, caviar, Cubans. Hey, DC Fab, you're on with King Tony.
Yo, what are you wasting your time talking about this crap, Tone? I mean, the Redskins defense. Now, that's the real problem, you know?
You gotta love Washington's intellectual elite, but the guy may be onto something here. Mr. Jefferson wrote the Declaration of Independence without the benefit of a computer. Washington led a revolution, created a democracy, not one damn computer. Lincoln, he wrote the Gettysburg Address on the back of an envelope. No computer. Hell, we even won World War II without any computers. So maybe everybody's taking this thing just a little too seriously. What do you think?
My day just keeps getting better and better. I'd like to meet yet another White House PR guru.
No, thanks.
Caldwell Stone is waiting inside.
Okay, you're on your own, pal.
It's good to see you, Mr. Stone, but I can't believe you didn't get Burton's memo. After the briefing, he said he was going to cover everyone in the White House, including the president.
Our email crashed. I lost it. I'm just kidding. Burton had a death in the family, and I'm covering for him as the president's PR point. I got to get up to speed on this pronto.
All right, we call this Z2. It's short for 00. We've set up separate sections to deal with every major Y2K concern: finance, ground transportation, aviation, power, water, nuclear energy. We'll start here at the International Dateline. The first place we'll be monitoring is the Marshall Islands.
That's where our satellite tracking stations are set up, right?
That's right, and the first place on Earth that'll become midnight. An hour later, it'll be midnight in the Solomon Islands, and then Australia, then Japan, then China, India, then all across the globe through all 24 time zones. Midnight after midnight after midnight. In fact, 18 midnights to study any problems that might arise before they get to us.
All of this because the computer geeks used to write 72 instead of 1972?
All this because computer memory used to be extremely expensive. We wrote 2 digits instead of 4 because we were saving money. The problem is we then wrote all of our new codes on top of the old junk, sort of like balancing a skyscraper on top of a shack.
So what is your worst case scenario?
Worst case scenario. Our worst case scenario is that we won't even know what's going wrong. That we'll have a big failure and no one in this room will be able to pinpoint why.
So what do you do then?
Well, that's Nick Cromwell's specialty, big picture stuff. His team is prepped and a supersonic jet can get them anywhere in the country in 2 hours.
Some kind of genius?
I stole him from the Center for Advanced Computing in Seattle. They stole him from the American Association of Nuclear Power Operators. They stole him from MIT, and probably the only time he wasn't the smartest man in the room is when he agreed to come here and work for government pay.
Yes! See, she'll be hooked up to the atomic clock, so she'll make the cork pop exactly at midnight.
Your mother must be extremely pleased she sent all those tuition checks to Stanford.
Tuition? Please. I was on a scholarship for maladjusted brainiacs, just like you were over at,
Harvard.
Oh, yeah. The Stanford of the East. Hey.
We lost the plane.
But how? We've simulated at least 500 flights.
Tested everything 500 times. The dams, the power plants.
Nothing tricky about this one. We killed the power at Washington. The redundant systems failed. Cockpit went black. No visual landing, no instruments, just total flame out. Test was a complete disaster. All right, so we ready for the briefing?
Yeah.
I want to double-check all of our test protocols right away.
Now?
Unless you can figure out a way to postpone New Year's.
Oh, and your wife called. She went to the supermarket. She'll call you back.
Thanks.
The Department of Motor Vehicles confused 2000 with 1900 when the new car models came out and issued registrations for horseless carriages.
Alex, I'll be fine at home by myself. I don't need a babysitter.
He's not a babysitter, Kelly. He's your grandfather. And when did I become Alex instead of Mom?
Okay, Mom. I'll be fine at home by myself. I don't need a babysitter.
That's what you said last night. Then I found you sneaking in at 2 in the morning.
You are so unfair.
You stay out that late again, you'll see unfair. Come on, Donnie.
Hey, Chaos. Hey, Clipper.
Hey, Cal.
Rationing. This place is beginning to look like Russian winter.
Pretty good party last night, huh?
Yeah, until I got home. I got totally busted. There's no way I'm gonna make it for New Year's tomorrow night. The biggest party in 1,000 years. And I'm gonna be spending it with Grandpa Ben and his buddies.
Wait, you can't do that. Come on, guys.
What's going on, Mom? Let's go. I think New Year's just came a little early.
Come on.
Hi, guys.
Hey, Grandpa. Looks like it's bread and water for me tonight.
Appears we have an unhappy Kelly.
I'm the hanging judge. You're the warden. She's grounded, and you better keep an eye on her. She was out till 2 last night.
You know how these kids are. When Nick was 16, he used to sneak out and meet some girl. Terrible.
We were 17, and it was different.
Look, you've been on call nights at the hospital. Nick hasn't been home since Labor Day. It's hard on her.
I know. It's just mother's worry.
Grandpa Steve. What are you doing there, Roy?
Well, call me paranoid. But I've been following that Y2K bug. Tomorrow, we could all be living in the dark ages.
Just because you're paranoid, Roy, doesn't mean they're not out to get you.
Looks like my kids aren't the only one who needs adult supervision around here. Thanks for taking them.
Anytime. So, you want to help me set up my big Millennium shindig tomorrow?
I was joking about the bread and water.
I promised your dad, just in case there are problems.
I'm so sick of Y2K. Is my nail polish Y2K compliant? Is the world gonna end? What about the embedded chips? Blah, blah, blah. They're just machines.
Okay, for Mr. Stone's benefit, we're going to go through this one last time, department by department. Emergency services.
85% tested and compliant.
What about the other 15%?
Small towns. They didn't have the resources to do the test.
Finance.
The Treasury has printed up an extra $200 billion in currency, enough to last every family in America 1 week.
Pentagon.
Mission ready.
Nuclear.
We'll be monitoring reactors all over the world as we approach midnight. Luckily, testing indicates no problems requiring more than routine maintenance.
If we did the test right.
If we did the test right.
Ifs don't work with the president. I expect I can tell him that you have everything under control.
Mr. Stone, there are over 1.2 trillion lines of potentially lethal software in the world. There are over 30 billion computer chips embedded in everything from coffee machines to cars to jumbo jets and nuclear reactors. Now, everybody here has been working on Y2K for the past 2 years. We've done thousands of tests and simulations, but simulations are guesses. So if anyone says they know what's going to happen tomorrow, they're lying.
All right. Everybody go home, get some sleep. It's going to be a long day tomorrow.
Whoever said girls were easier than boys never met Kelly.
You know, I loved being 16. It was the best time of my life.
Exactly my fear.
Yeah.
Hey, how is my favorite complex systems failure guy?
Complex, systematic, failing.
That bad?
If this were something simple like a moon launch, I'd postpone it. How are the kids?
Donnie's an angel. Kelly's out of control. Now she wants to go to some New Year's bash in the warehouse district.
I hope you said no.
Of course I said no. Apparently your daughter is under the impression that she's a jet-set supermodel. She got home at 2 in the morning last night.
Lure, Chaos, and Clipper.
They're her hacker friends home from college.
I don't like the sound of that at all.
Me neither. And you can work on it when you get home.
Hey, Kelly, still want that little backpack she asked for?
Oh, honey. You blinked and missed that era. They're totally passé now. Listen, I have complete faith in you. There's no one I'd rather have at the controls tomorrow.
Oh, thanks. I hope everybody feels that way after tomorrow.
I love you.
I love you, too.
Good morning, Washington. It's almost New Year's. The new millennium is encroaching our globe. They're about to celebrate 2000 in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. 63 billion tuna are about to have the biggest party in history.
Marshall Islands. Now I know what a bullfighter feels like at the moment of truth.
Welcome to the new millennium.
Excellent work, Rothman. It's comforting to know that the fate of the computerized world may rest in the hands of a dweeb who can't tell time.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Hey, you coming to this party, Lieutenant?
No, no can do. I'm night duty officer. We always have planes in the air. Besides, I'll celebrate later when they drop the ball in Times Square. You guys have fun.
Forgot and never brought to mind. Should old acquaintance be forgot, and days of old lang syne? For old lang syne, my dear, for all lang syne.
Roger that, Niner Apple Tango. No place I'd rather be than right here for the millennium.
And here's a hand, my trust.
Niner Alpha Tango, this is Red Hunter 6. Niner Alpha Tango, this is Red Hunter 6. Instruments down.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We just lost an F-18 in the Marshall Islands. It was flying routine mission off a carrier when it radioed for an emergency landing at the Naval Air Station.
Did you notify General Mitchell?
Yes, sir. He's on his way, sir.
Did you wish him Happy New Year?
Charlotte, where are you? The meeting started.
The world doesn't stop for the flu, but you do. Did you know there's something you can do for the coughing, fever, chills, the body aches that can make you miserable for weeks? Your doctor can prescribe a pill that attacks the flu virus itself, not just the symptoms. As soon as flu symptoms start, call your doctor for information about prescription pills with the power to beat the flu faster, so you can feel better faster.
Make someone happy. No one makes the holidays more special than she does. Make just one heart-to-heart you sing. So surprise her with diamonds from K Jewelers. Every K diamond is hand-selected for extraordinary color and clarity. Like K's diamond ring, pendant, and bracelet in a rosewood finished box, just $4.99. With diamonds from K Jewelers, you will make her very happy. You will be happy too.
Grandpa? Hey, boo-boo.
The Volkswagen Jetta, completely redesigned to give you even more of that same old feeling.
Hey, kids love the Burger King Big Kids Meal because it's got more food. And now when you buy one, you can get them something else they'll love. Limited edition 23-karat gold-plated Pokemon trading cards from Pokemon the first movie. Just $1.99. Pokemon in the Burger King Big Kids Meal. Come and catch them all.
In a perfect world, water is left untouched. In the real world, you'll want the new Brita Ultra Faucet filter. It removes all these impurities, bringing clear, fresh, wonderful tasting water to your world. Brita, tap water transformed.
What's that, boy? Cellular. Take me there. Ma'am. Why settle for cellular when you can get a phone with the Sprint PCS wireless web? You can also get the free and clear plan with calls for as little as a dime anytime from anywhere in their nationwide network.
Who are you?
It's not about me, ma'am. It's about making things right. It always has been.
Dateline Monday, a priest makes a stunning deathbed confession revealing his double life. But now that he's gone, will someone else have to pay for his crimes? An all-new Dateline Monday.
Monday, how does a detective track a killer?
You dress down, but you're very attractive.
When she's become...
I want to see you. I want to talk to you.
...his next target.
Everyone at SVU has got your back. I want you back here safe tonight.
I know how to protect myself.
Hi, Olivia.
All new Law & Order Special Victims Unit, NBC Monday, 9, 8 Central.
Thursday, NBC has a feast of your favorites. So spend Thanksgiving with friends and Rachel's cooking.
It tastes like feet.
Jerry O'Terry's back on a new Just Shoot Me.
Who else wants a hug?
I'll go ask around.
Then Lilith is back on Frasier.
Is it me or is it getting warm?
Uh-oh.
Run for your life!
Then on an all-new Will and Grace, will Jack's mom discover his secret?
That table setting's exquisite. Like it's fit for a queen.
Plus an all-new ER. The best of the best. All new, all night. NBC Thursday.
Intense.
It's really rough.
Hardcore.
Yeah, it gets nasty.
The most exhilarating sport around.
So it's like wham, bam. Thank you, ma'am.
See why Roller Jam's got heads spinning. Tonight after Y2K on 7 News. They're young and want to look perfect.
at any cost.
When you have a young patient, often they don't understand what cosmetic surgery really is.
But is going under the knife at a young age worth the risks? Monday after Dateline on 7 News.
Live in 4, 3, 2. We are just now receiving reports that a U.S. Navy F-18 fighter jet flying a routine mission over the Marshall Islands in the Pacific Ocean has crashed. The Marshall Islands are just west of the international date line and among the first places on Earth to greet the new millennium. And we have no information at this time that the crash of the U.S. Navy jet was Y2K related, nor do we know the status of the pilot. The Pentagon has not yet issued a statement, but our bureau there is monitoring events and will be on the air as details warrant. Again, a Navy jet has crashed near Kwajalein in the Marshall Islands, the first place to turn 2000. But we do not, and I emphasize, do not know if the incident is Y2K related.
Look, we agreed if we saw any aviation problems...
We won't even know what happened until we find the black box. As far as we know, it could be pilot error.
Pilot error? 1 minute before midnight, everything's fine. 1 minute after, we've got a plane in 1,000 pieces. Now, does that sound like pilot error to you?
What the hell happened? We lost an F-18 over the Marshall Islands at midnight.
And we got to start grounding aviation.
Because of one airplane?
Because of one airplane that lost all its instruments at midnight. And because we saw a similar situation yesterday in the simulator.
It's a dangerous world, Cromwell. We got a lot of planes in the air.
Well, then we better get started.
All right, tell aviation I want every plane in every time zone on the ground 1/2 hour before midnight.
Wait a minute. What the? What the hell?
Oh, excuse me. I asked for $200. The ATM only gave me 20.
Y2K temporary policy.
What do you mean I can only have $100? Kidding me? That's my
Excuse me, sir.
I want to talk to the manager. Now. This is ludicrous.
Board looks pretty good, huh?
We're putting up a red X for every Y2K problem. So far, we've only had one. But then, you're looking at the Pacific Ocean. Fish don't use a lot of computers.
College boy, how you doing?
I'm getting married. Yeah, I got the ring. I'm asking her right at midnight. You tell me how I'm doing, huh?
She from the neighborhood?
No.
You're doing good, Stevie. This neighborhood breeds nothing but bums and cons.
Yeah, Gypsy. Look, can you cash a check?
The bank at Gypsy is always open for you, honey.
Thank you. No, you will.
No electricity for the next 6 months. Massive shortages of food, water, medicine. Join us today for Y2K, the Millennium Meltdown.
What bull?
Hey, portions of Sydney have been without power since midnight. Power outages are hammering most of Southeast China.
What percentage of the Chinese grid went down?
Don't know. The data's coming in awfully slow. You worried about a cascade effect?
What's that?
That's when one power plant fails, overloads the next one, then the next one, then the next one, till the whole grid goes down like dominoes.
Every night light in the city.
Chinese have night lights?
Yeah, the bomb, too.
Emergency? Yes, one more. Alex. Dr. Cromwell.
Hey, baby, you got a hot date for tonight?
No, I actually don't. My date ditched me. But since the millennium actually starts in 2001, I'm waiting for next year, and it better be good. I mean, there's this wonderfully romantic resort
I read about it in the Fiji Islands. You've got a whole year to plan, and you won't have to worry about price gouging.
I'm not worried about price gouging, Alex.
What's wrong?
Now we're starting to see some problems.
How bad?
Not bad, I don't know for sure. Sweetie, I'd feel better if you kept the kids with you tonight.
Nick, I love you.
I love you too, Allie.
Got some good news. We haven't got one single reported problem as yet. Even the old Soviet nuke plant seems to be holding up just fine.
You are looking live at the Champs-Élysées, where millions of Parisians have gathered to ring in the new millennium.
We went to Paris for our honeymoon.
It's an extraordinary sight. They've come from all corners of France to celebrate. We're not quite sure what has happened. There appears to be a power failure on the Champs-Élysées. The City of Light has gone dark.
Is it gonna cascade?
Can't tell yet. The pattern still looks random.
Their grid's pretty much the same as ours. If they crash, we crash. We got it.
Good. Because you know what happens in a blackout? 10% panic.
Yeah, 90% follow.
Whoa, here we go.
Thanks, Grandpa.
Sure.
I'm sorry to make you bring the kids here, but I spoke with Nick, and he sounded worried.
Well, he should be. Have you seen the news?
Yeah, I've been watching all day. It's not looking good.
Well, there's no way to avoid midnight, but if things get rough, come straight to my place, okay? I've canceled my little shindig. No one was really in the mood for a party. Happy New Year, kids!
Happy New Year. This sucks so bad.
If it's the same message. For reasons, I think we ought to. Look at it, it's over, the end is near. Look, these guys think the world is going to end tomorrow. So what do they do on their last day on Earth? They go out to Times Square and walk around with signs. Why would you do that on your last day? What do they do on their wedding night? Go to the DMV and stand in line? Look, on your last night on Earth, go find that girl in high school, never go out with you. Go get her.
This is it. My love.
Oh, wow. Strawberries in the winter, and a carriage to Times Square for the millennium. You're amazing. How did you ever?
Well, when you work your way through law school mucking stalls, you meet all the right people. Right, Frank?
That's right.
All right, then. Onward and upward.
Copy that, Charlie. Thank you. Okay, good.
.95% of domestic flights are confirmed on the ground.
Oh, yeah? What about the other 5%?
Did you get that, Charlie? Yeah, we got 198 planes in the air, buddy. Let's just see what we can do, okay?
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, I'd like to apologize for the delay. The headwinds were stronger than anticipated, but we should have you on the ground in our nation's capital at about 30 minutes past midnight.
Monster's coming home.
Look at that. Everyone out there ready to party. And I was just sitting here. Worrying about the hangover. Jane, will you marry me?
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of Glendon Air, I'd like to wish you a very happy New Year.
I love you and I will marry you. First, let's get the hell out of here.
Kids first. Get out of my way! Excuse me. Excuse me! Got an idea.
We've lost power in Philadelphia.
Scranton 2.
Starting Cascade.
We could lose the entire eastern seaboard.
Damn. That doesn't look good.
Come on, generators.
What's taking so long?
If this keeps up, we're gonna lose a lot of data.
We lost 911 in Boston.
New York subways are offline.
All right, let's figure out why. Where did the cascade begin?
We're just starting to get field reports now. It's going to take a while.
Well, there's got to be a faster way to do this.
How about a satellite feed?
Do it.
Woof.
It seems as if the whole world was watching when the lights went out in Times Square, but there are now reports that the power outage may not be isolated to New York City. We are just now hearing in our Los Angeles newsroom reports of widespread power disruptions up and down the eastern seaboard of the United States. Outages ranging as far south as Norfolk, Virginia, and stretching perhaps as far north as the maritime provinces of Canada, or at least to the Canadian border. Okay, we are now getting our first confirmed casualty. A 72-year-old woman died undergoing emergency surgery when generators failed at Federal City Hospital. Of course, we'll continue to keep you updated with that story as we get more information.
You see that flare?
Mm-hmm.
I bet that's the power surge that started the cascade. You know where it is?
Philly. Quaker Power. Dweeb? Freak. Lardo. Glitter girl. Chip jockey. Okay, Chaos and Clipper. Where are you?
Hey, it's Kelly.
Quaker's turning the plant inside out, but it could be ours.
But we don't have ours.
What about turning the plant outside in? Are there emission sensors in the smokestacks?
Yeah, and they're probably misreading the date. Tell them to check it out.
The following cities are confirmed to be experiencing widespread power outages. New York, Boston, New Haven, Philadelphia, Wilmington, Baltimore, and Richmond. Now, authorities are still hesitant to speculate whether the power failure is Y2K related.
Are you watching this? The entire East Coast is blacked out.
What's the status of our emergency generators?
Well, maintenance checked them this morning. Are the kids happy in your office?
No, but they're safe, so I'm happy.
Dr. Cromwell, come quick. 28-year-old woman, 9 months pregnant, possible fetal distress.
Who's your OB?
Dr. Peterson. I already paged him. I'm Dr. Cromwell.
Who's Dr. Peterson?
He's on his way. Let's see how you're doing.
Is the baby all right?
Well, that's what we're finding out.
What's happening?
Just gonna run a couple of tests.
What's going on?
Monitor shows a sudden fetal distress.
Could the cord be caught?
No, oxygen flow's normal.
Get me anesthesia, call pediatric stat.
Hold on a minute. Blood pressure's normal and she's not tachycardic.
No time, I've got to go in.
Turn those monitors down.
Baby is fine.
The machines are wrong. We're gonna have a normal delivery.
I almost cut her for no good reason.
Where did we get these monitors?
Rectal Comp, Queens, New York.
It's already midnight in New York. This might be a Y2K problem. I need to talk to every doctor, every nurse. We have to warn them.
%20 of emergency rooms still aren't reporting.
Television and radio are broadcasting on emergency power.
Subways are still at a standstill.
Nick? That reactor in Sweden, they didn't report any problems because they're all dead.
It makes no sense. The Swedish reactor's okay at midnight, and then bam, 2 hours later, everything goes supercritical.
Well, what do you think?
I don't know. These are smart, trained people. Even if they would have seen the tiniest thing wrong, they would have reported it immediately.
Unless they didn't know about it. The Swedes have surveillance. All right, feed it through to every nuke plant in the country. Maybe somebody will catch something.
Any U.S. plants have the same design?
2, Galveston and Emerald Canyon. Galveston's offline for repairs, and Emerald Canyon is operational and has a full load of fuel.
How long before we can take it offline?
Taking it offline won't help. The reactor's been running at full power. I'd say at least another 5 days before it cools down to a safe load.
Look, I know Emerald Canyon. It's right outside Seattle.
The NRC will have their best people on it.
The Swedish plant was full of experts. They're all dead.
What are you saying, Nick?
This is what I do, Marty. There are not a lot of systems more complex than a nuke plant.
Come on, who do you want taking care of this, Nick or some Homer Simpson?
All right. I'll have General Mitchell get you on a supersonic jet ASAP.
They all died?
That's what DC says.
What the hell happened?
Look, we may have the same design as Sweden, but we are not in the same boat. We've got advance warning, we've got some time. And they're sending some expert from DC. For us, just another day at the office. All right? Let's stay focused. Let's keep going through our procedures.
This holiday, give them the look. Tech. Relaxed. Mod. Groovy. Sleek. Glamorous. Who has the look? Look who? JCPenney. Give the look.
The wait is over. For the first time ever, the timeless classics that generation after generation has come to love have found a new home on Disney DVD. Disney DVD, pure digital magic.
I'm too sexy. I'm too sexy. I'm too sexy for the drive-thru. And I'm too sexy for my car seat. Too sexy for the groceries. Too sexy for the dry cleaning. Introducing the newly updated Camry. So stylish it could go to your head. I'm too sexy for the slow lane. Too sexy for the neighbors. Too sexy for the car wash. Too sexy.
They say if you get the flu, take plenty of fluids. But we think you'll feel much better taking them with a pouch of new Honey Flu, the first effective flu medicine made with real honey in a convenient, ready-to-pour pouch. New Honey Flu, a natural choice for the flu from Robitussin.
I hate to be a worry ward, but we're just not going to take any chances around here. I mean, we could be without power, without resources. The experts are split on the effects it could have. Watch your step. It could be bedlam, so we're stocking up. And when the millennium hits, we'll be ready.
Did somebody say McDonald's?
Oh, yeah.
There's a change in the weather, change in the sea. From now on, there'll be a change in me. Walk will be different, my talk and my name. Nothing about me's gonna be the same.
It's time to head to TJ Maxx for big savings on a huge selection of the season's hottest looks. Hurry in today and let the celebration begin.
There'll be some changes made.
Fashion. Some people get it, some get it for less. TJ Maxx.
Y2K will return in a moment on NBC.
The incredibly stylish Honda Accord. Ready, willing, and able. Now lease a new Accord LX for $229 a month for 36 months.
If you have depression, you may already know that certain antidepressants can cause sexual side effects in some people. But here's something you may not know. Not all antidepressants are alike. Call now to find out about effective ways to treat depression that can help you get on with your life with minimal sexual side effects. You'll receive a free information kit that will give you the facts and your options. And it will help you discuss them with your doctor so you can find out what's right for you. You do have a choice. Sexual side effects don't have to be a part of treating depression, but you make the call. Call this number for your free kit or talk to your doctor and learn how you can help yourself and the one you love.
One life isn't enough. I need 2 lives. Maybe 3, for all I want to do.
The sport that's got heads spinning. Roller Jam, tonight after Y2K on 7 News.
Air Force will have the SST ready in 15 minutes.
Will they have us there by midnight?
I guarantee it.
Excuse me? What are all these people waiting for?
Glendon 117 from Miami. Hit heavy headwinds. It's over an hour late.
Annie, find our plane. Let me know the minute it's ready, okay? I'm going to be in the tower.
Okay.
Let me use your phone. Are the emergency lights on the runways working?
Backup generator's crapped out. Relay problem. Techs are on it.
Okay, see if you can help out. Marty, yeah, what the hell's going on? I thought every plane in the country was supposed to be on the ground by midnight. Yeah, well, that's bull, because there's one in the air.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be on the ground in just a few minutes. We'd certainly like to apologize for the delay on this very special night, but even those of us at Glendon Airlines can't control the weather.
What the hell are the emergency lights? It's like trying to land in a coal mine.
We're gonna get one pass. We're down to fumes.
Nick says there's still a plane in the air, Glendon 117.
I show it on the ground.
Well, damn it, it's not on the ground.
All right, Charlie, we gotta find Glendon 117. 117, en route.
Where's Glendon 117?
Who the hell are you?
Nick Cromwell.
Oh, you're the guys who made my life a living hell, forced me to get all these planes on the ground before midnight. Good work. Now, she's about 20 miles out. She was supposed to divert to Charlotte, but somewhere down the line, somebody missed the handoff.
Instrument landing.
ILS to runway 36.
Well, that may not work. We ran a test yesterday.
I know, but we don't have a choice. Everyone's dark. Dulles, Baltimore, even Andrews. These poor guys are flying on fumes.
Glendon 117, what's your current altitude?
Washington, we're at 1,400, continuing our descent.
Better double check with the visual.
Glendon 117, abort your descent, introduce power, and maintain your current altitude.
Repeat, abort your descent and maintain your current altitude.
Washington, we're pretty low on fuel up here.
Roger that. I'm sure glad I'm the hero who volunteered to work tonight. Okay, I see the lights.
Can they give you a visual?
Glendon 117, we need a ground marker.
Roger, Washington, we're at the Potomac turn.
How far away is that?
11.2 miles.
Rough estimate, they're at 600 feet.
Oh, my God.
You hit the alarm, keep them in the air. I got an idea. Are you on this frequency?
I am. Go.
Glendon 117, we show you a lot lower than what your instruments are showing. Abort your descent and hold your current altitude.
What the hell are they doing down there?
I don't know, but in 5 minutes, one way or another, we're gonna be on the ground.
What are you doing?
Come on, come on.
Hey, Bo.
Hey, Steve.
I swear. Come on, inside. In here. In here. Come on.
Hey, Gypsy.
Yeah.
Look what I found.
Seriously,
Congratulations. I heard you just got engaged.
How did she?
Oh, Jane, Gypsy. It's Jane.
You did good college work. How about a couple of beers to celebrate? Me.
Sure. Oh, I forgot this. Give me your hand. Love you.
I love you too.
Hey, you got it?
Excuse me. Is everything okay? Everything's fine. What was that noise? What's going on?
Everything's going to be okay. If you could just please put those things under the seat in front of you. Thank you.
All right, go. Tell him to look for the headlights.
All right, come on, let's go! 100 feet apart, both sides of the runway. Let's go! Keep it moving! Both sides!
You think this is gonna work?
Work for Lindbergh.
Let's go, let's go! Move, move!
Glendon 117, we've done our best to put some lights on the runway. You are cleared to land.
Roger, Washington.
Aboard and go round.
Too late. We're committed. Come on, baby.
He's not going to make it. I believe you can take it from here, Washington.
Yes!
Martin, I'm finally getting the video feed from Sweden.
I just patch it through to everyone.
Okay.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Excuse me. I'm a little confused. Are you Kelly Cromwell or Cindy Crawford?
Success!
I just hacked the VIP list.
You guys rock.
Two hours past midnight and they're happy as clams. We are not in the same boat, guys.
Oh my God.
Let's go.
AT&T, 7 cents a minute, all day, every day.
Take one of these. That'll be 25 cents.
But it says here it's a nickel.
Not for a couple of hours.
What?
Well, see, sometimes it's a nickel, but right now, it's a quarter.
It's like that long-distance nickel plan where they say it's a nickel.
Sometimes they charge you 25.
That's right.
That's where we got the idea.
Is that right?
7 cents a minute, all day, every day, even to Canada with our international plan.
You know, there are some stores that sell candy for one low price all day long.
And people like it?
Oh, they love it.
Call 1-800-41-RATE to enroll.
You're so digital, Terry.
And you're so analog, Howie. What's this?
A golf scope for measuring distance to the pin.
Golf Scope Radio Shack. My game could use this.
So I've heard.
Another cool gift from Radio Shack.
He's stealing Woody.
Woody was kidnapped.
We will not rest until he's safe in Andy's room.
In Disney and Pixar's new movie, Toy Story 2, Woody is missing. And now you can be part of the action in the search for Woody sweepstakes from Tropicana.
Woody once risked his life to save me. I couldn't call myself his friend if I weren't willing to do the same.
Look under the caps of specially marked packages of Tropicana Pure Premium, Twister, and Season's Best. If you find Woody, you'll win $15,000. The search is on.
Good boy, Simon.
When your dog is the star of a syndicated comic strip, you get lots of fan mail. Okay, Simon gets most of it. When we ran the strip where Simon snubs his food, people sent all kinds of dog food. I read the labels, and in every bag of Purina One brand beef and rice formula, beef is the #1 ingredient. In lots of designer dog foods, it's corn. So I let Simon try Purina One. I'd say it went over pretty well. Purina One, second to none.
I really love staying at home with the kids while they're still this age. Yeah. Oh, they're great, but I miss working so much.
This holiday season, find and buy the stuff you need on Snap.com. Any product, any store, anytime. Snap shopping.
I started using Dimetap because my doctor recommended it. But I've kept using it because it works. Year after year after year. So guess which cold medicine he's going to get?
Dimetap. Doctor recommended, proven at home.
Oh, Jack. Yeah, what's up? Take a look at this. A hot spot.
Yeah.
What could make that much heat?
I don't know. I mean, everything around it's ice cold.
Go to the satellite. Zoom in. Closer. Closer. Closer.
Are you guys hungry?
Looking for something really hot? Wendy's Spicy Chicken Sandwich is a whole breast filet seasoned with Dave's own blend of pepper and spices.
Hi.
I never realized Dave was such a handsome man.
Wendy's Spicy Chicken. When you're hot, you're hot.
Thanksgiving Thursday. 4 great comedies all on one night. Friends, Just Shoot Me. Lilith on Frasier. Will and Grace plus ER. They're all new all night Thursday.
This is a 7 News update.
Investigators intensify their search for 2 missing Attleboro boys. We'll have the latest. Another accident involving college students. 4 buses collide, killing a Penn State student, injuring others. It's just a movie tonight, but how prepared is the state for any Y2K problems? We'll take a look. And it's a sure sign the holidays are right around the corner. A Boston tradition opens its doors. Those stories and more, plus Mish Michael's forecast coming up at 11. Hope you can join us.
Lots of folks are trying their hands at minivans these days. If you'd like to build one too, why not make it easy on yourself? Just use the pattern everyone else seems to be using. Dodge Caravan, the most innovative, most imitated, most trusted, best-selling minivan ever, starting at $18,025.
Hey, Dad, what can I get for Grandma?
Honey, you got me.
Hey, Dad, what's up? Listen, does Grandma like cheese?
I've never actually seen her eat cheese.
Honey, pink or blue for your mom?
I have never thought about that.
And I have no idea what to get Grandpa.
Kyle.
Need the perfect gift? This season, when you get the AT&T Family Plan or other AT&T wireless plans, you'll get a $30 rebate when you buy a Nokia 5160 with a Mickey Mouse color cover.
The holidays are so stressful.
So talk all you want. Your family.
The sport that's got heads spinning. Roller Jam, tonight after Y2K on 7 News.
Yeah, I'm looking at it. I'm looking at the footage. Talk to me. Tell me something. Yeah, let me talk to him. What do you got? Any casualties? Well, I can see they've got some hostages. Where'd they get the gun? Any numbers we can go on the air with?
What the hell happened?
They're saying the doors just swung open at the Bowie Maximum Security Prison in Texas. The inmates
At midnight on New Year's. What do we know?
No numbers yet? Oh, yeah. Look at that. Can you believe it? The locks on prison doors are computerized.
Okay, guys, in 30 seconds, we're going to start feeding raw footage of a prison riot in Texas. William, when we do, I'll feed you the information as I get it.
Yeah, that's good.
Listen, I tried to reach my father from the plane, but I got cut off. You get a hold of him, tell him I need him at Emerald Canyon right away.
It wasn't safe to fly.
I still love you.
On the headquarters of an apocalyptic cult, after uncovering evidence that the cult was planning to bomb a nearby military base at the advent of the millennium. At least 4 deaths in the Northeast have been attributed to the blackout, and we still don't know when authorities expect power to be restored to the eastern seaboard. The New York Police Department reports a...
Thanks, sir.
Tex Weber. Hey, Nick Cromwell, Rick Rothman, Ann Lee. We have programmers monitoring every computer. We have 2 full crews double-checking every mechanical system in the plant.
What's the status of the reactor?
All systems go. No problems reported.
Congratulations. Looks like you had Seattle's Millennium Baby. There you go.
Looking good.
Can we reset the control board?
The board's green.
The board thinks it's green. The board might also think it's 1900. Let's make sure.
Okay. Let's do it. Reboot. chair, partner. We're at 120% of capacity and climbing. We need to slow the reactor. Let's get those control rods down.
Cadmium control rod's not responding. We've lost our brakes.
Can you pull up a schematic of the plant?
All right, we need to cool the core. Get some water down there right now.
High-speed pumps activated.
What the hell? The reactor's kicking into overdrive.
Temperature sensors are redlining. We're not getting enough water to cool the core.
How long do we have?
A couple hours max. When the fuel temperature reaches 4,500 degrees, we're looking at a full-scale meltdown.
If that happens, and the fuel will burn through the floor of the containment building. Keep on going until it hits groundwater, then it'll shoot up through the parking lot like a plutonium skyrocket. Go 20 miles in the air, radiation everywhere, and one heck of a fireworks show for New Year's. Great. That's great.
You have to start the evacuation.
We can still control this.
Okay. You got 3 million people within 20 miles here, another 15 million in the Pacific Northwest and Canada. You really want to roll those dice?
All right, notify the mayor and the governor. Tell them we need to initiate a staged evacuation. Start with a 10-mile radius.
Connect me with the governor's mansion.
All right, mark the time.
Reactor artillery! The whole rep! Let's go! Evacuate the structure! Look at freezer shooting! Go! Hurry up! Move! Hurry!
All right, listen up. We gotta go for mass evacuation. Alpha Company,
Sir.
Sweep the west side.
Yes, sir.
Bravo, move inland from the south.
Yes, sir.
Let's move it.
All right, you heard him. Move! Yes, sir.
I just got word. It's Emerald Canyon. They're evacuating everyone within a 10-mile radius.
God. Nick.
Set up a decontamination and I should get on that item.
Sweden was a warning for us, but we still don't have a handle on the situation in Seattle, and there is a possibility that we could lose Emerald Canyon in less than 2 hours. Johansson.
A nuclear accident anywhere is a nuclear accident everywhere. Now, if we have a meltdown, we are looking at the possibility of an enormous cloud of radiation drifting eastward with a jet stream. I'm very sorry to say that this could affect half the continental United States within 48 hours.
We have to manage this, folks. Now, we have a staged evacuation underway, but it doesn't take long for things to turn chaotic. So, FEMA has to assure that all anti-radiation stockpiles are open and ready to go. The Pentagon has to be ready to build, police, and supply refugee camps. And I need the president prepared to address the nation in case we lose Emerald Canyon.
And what the hell is he supposed to say?
Something reassuring would be nice.
Mom's always saying use your imagination. Be inventive, so let's go.
We've blended Jif to make chocolate silk, apple cinnamon, and berry blend.
How about our pretzel sticks? Bagel chips. Look at all this fruit. Check this out. Oh, yeah.
They'll take it from there.
What you got, Hannah?
Graham cracker, berry blend, banana chip sandwich.
And nice. Oh, hi, Mrs. Londo.
Jif smooth sensations. Whatever they're with, they're sensational.
Mom, we got this out.
Wanna bite on my sandwich?
I'm not a shopper. I'm a hunter. And I prepare for the hunt on Deja.com. Deja.com is where other hunters go to gather information. User reviews, ratings of different products. Like this digital camera that I'm thinking of hunting, buying. So this guy says it's too heavy. So I decided on a different model. I hunt better with information like this. I'm bagging this baby here.
Get information and advice for smarter decisions at Deja.com before you buy.
The kid-approved V6 7-passenger enormously flexible Odyssey from Honda. It's one big happy minivan.
I want to thank the people at the food bank for all the food you've been bringing me, especially the tangerines. I've been sick, and they've been a wonderful surprise.
For over 20 years, Kraft, part of the Philip Morris family of companies, has been a leader in the fight against hunger. After all, who's better suited to feed the hungry than America's largest food company? Working to make a difference, the people of Philip Morris.
Americans love food. Always have, always will. It's part of our culture. You can't go anywhere without being reminded, excited, or enticed by a variety of things to eat. It's no wonder so many Americans are considerably overweight. But if you're serious about losing weight and willing to make the effort to change your diet, Xenical can help. Xenical's the only prescription fat blocker. It actually blocks about 1/3 of the fat in the food you eat from ever being digested. So if you avoid temptation and start eating reduced calorie meals, Xenical can help you lose weight. And that's pretty enticing too. So if you're considerably overweight, at least 30 pounds, depending on height, ask your doctor for more information.
Since Xenical blocks about 1/3 of the fat in the food you eat, you may experience gas with oily discharge, increased bowel movements, an urgent need to have them, and an inability to control them, particularly after meals containing more fat than recommended. Xenical shouldn't be taken if you are pregnant, nursing, have food absorption problems, reduce bile flow, or taking cyclosporin. Xenical reduces the absorption of some vitamins. Therefore, a daily multivitamin is recommended.
Hi, I'm Michael Jordan.
I'm Elmer Fudd.
Big news. America's going crazy for MCI 5 cents every day. Now it's 5 cents a minute every evening and all weekend long.
Now, a roving reporter. Let's find out how a typical American feels about MCI's 5 cents every day offer.
I'm speechless.
I'm soaked.
Now, Michael, so just call 1-800 every day to join.
Is that a wrap?
That's a wrap.
Wednesday, 2 powerful all-new hours of drama are back-to-back. First, Edward James Olmos guest stars on The West Wing, the show critics have voted the best drama. Then, on Law & Order, the case you have to see to believe.
I am being framed by a woman in a coma.
All-new drama, Law & Order, after The West Wing, NBC Wednesday.
Friday.
Anybody home?
A special 2-hour celebration. Providence, the Thanksgiving movie.
Where am I?
A memorable journey home. A dream come true, and a gift of hope. It could only happen in Providence, the Thanksgiving movie, NBC Friday.
More terrifying than New Year's and Y2K is Thanksgiving and Lilith.
Run for your life!
Lilith is back on Frasier, but have the Cranes learned from past experience?
I learned if you kiss her too fast, you get an ice cream headache.
The return of Lilith on an all-new Frasier, part of an all-new, all-star Thanksgiving Thursday.
Y2K, how will it really affect your life and your world? MSNBC helps you separate hype from reality. Log on, find out, and be ready.
Attention all residents. You're ordered to evacuate this area immediately. By order of the governor, you're ordered to evacuate immediately. Attention all residents. You're ordered to evacuate this area immediately.
Benjamin Cromwell, number 51.
That's right. How'd you know?
We spoke with your son earlier.
He's still at Emerald Canyon, right?
Yes, sir, and he needs your help. He's asked that you come and help him right away.
I'll get my coat and I'm on my way.
Very good, sir.
The temperature's still rising. Are the water pumps working?
They're at 100%.
Well, then this shouldn't be happening. We have to open the reserve tank. We have 500,000 gallons of water in our reserve tank, straight from Puget Sound. That's more than enough to cool a core.
Reserve tank's open. All right, we're still in the red, 3,000 degrees and climbing.
What happened? Did the water release?
No, nothing, not a drop.
Never seen a reactor problem like this before.
That's because it's not just a reactor problem.
Okay.
Your GRX-46 mainframes told your reactor to make more electricity than it was supposed to. Your control rods won't drop because your intermediate relay sensing array is fried. And now your water reserve tank won't open for reasons we don't yet understand. You're looking at a computer failure, a sensor malfunction, and mechanical problem. It's a Class 9 complex systems failure. Try thinking about it like that.
That just about covers it.
I'm betting the water tank won't open because the computer thinks it's 1900. It thinks it hasn't been filled in 100 years. It thinks it's empty.
And how long would it take to reset the internal clocks?
About 90 minutes. May I?
What are you thinking?
I think we're going to try to fool it, make it think it's a different year.
You're gonna lie to the computer.
Computers are stupid. 1972 matches 2000 day for day. January 1st fell on a Saturday. It was a leap year.
temperature is rising exponentially. At this rate, you've got less than 60 minutes.
Got it. Is everyone out?
Like I told the other guys, just me, and I'm headed for my car.
Thank you, sir. 51's evacuated. What is this? Is this a house or a repo yard? Hello? Hello, Fort Knox. Hello? Give me the bolt cutters. Sarge says we check every house. That's what we do. Give me the cutters.
Hold it right there!
Sir, you need to evacuate your home. There's a problem at Emerald Canyon.
I'm not going anywhere. I'll be plenty safe right here.
Sir, put your gun down. Some backup. You just fired in the air. I thought you were hit. Get some help. Medic! Get down here now! Got a civilian down at 53. You need a civilian down at 53 City, medic.
Donnie, honey, where's Kelly?
I don't know. She got all dressed up when she left.
Dr. Cromwell, I just wanted you to know how much What is it? Kelly's missing. She snuck out to a party down by the docks. Well, go get her. I'll make sure they cover for you. Okay, Donnie, let's go. Come on, hustle it up. Now. Come on.
Too hot. I need to cool off.
Okay.
What's that noise?
I can't hear a thing. My ears are ringing. I hear it. That's the nuclear plant alarm.
Oh my God. Dad was right. We gotta get Clipper.
You get Clipper.
Fine.
Emergency evacuation is in progress for anyone living within a 10-mile radius of Emerald Canyon Nuclear Power Plant.
What's going on?
Emergency evacuation.
Don't worry, buddy. Nothing we can't handle.
Living within a 10-mile radius of Emerald Canyon Nuclear.
We gotta get out of here.
What do you mean?
There's a problem at the nuclear plant.
Come on, let's go. Let's go.
Something about the power plant.
Emerald, move it now!
Let's go to the hospital. My mom will know what to do.
Sounds good to me.
all right. Come on! This van sucks! This van does suck! All right. Come on! Speed! Come on! Start! Go!
We've got to get out of here.
Let's run for it!
Let's go. That's correct. Valve 5. I want that damn tank open.
What are we missing?
Word is you need a hand.
Dad,
How can I help?
we're in a world of trouble here. You ready to roll up your sleeves and pitch in?
What can I do?
We got too much heat and too little coolant. We don't know why.
Maybe try digital override.
Done that, got nowhere.
You're gonna have to go mechanical.
That's where we are now.
Hey, Gypsy, let's get some news now!
What might they do if there is a core meltdown? At Chernobyl, the Russians tried to cover the exposed nuclear core with sand to no avail. 20 million Russians were exposed to dangerously high levels of radiation, and that radiation spread for thousands of miles, contaminating 2 million acres. It will be hundreds of years before anyone will live here safely again. Now, can the same thing happen at Emerald Canyon?
We're over 4,000 degrees. Get everybody out of the plant interior.
How long can the reactor take this?
20 minutes.
And?
I'm not going to make it.
Keep trying.
What are you thinking?
I'm gonna try to open the reserve tank manually.
Water tank's inside the containment building. It's a death trap in there.
There may be pockets of hydrogen gas accumulating.
And with the pumps running dry, the bearings might seize up, which could blow the motors.
You got a better idea?
We are 19 minutes to critical.
At least take a radiation suit.
That'll slow me down. Dad, core containment fails when I'm inside. You seal this building and get the hell out.
Nick, are you sure you want to do this?
Have to.
The Dark Angel is loose from his prison!
Where the hell are you going?
Save the world.
No! They can't forgive us!
End of days. Rated R. The end is coming. November 24th.
Hey, Mom, they're here!
Holiday ideas for every holiday. Howto.com, headquarters for living.
Let's go, girls. Liquid Lip, totally new from Revlon Color Stay. Liquidy smooth, liquidy soft lips. And kiss off? No way. Revlon Liquid Lip.
What a shot. How'd you do it?
With the e.l.f., there's nothing to it. The e.l.f. 370Z is full of surprises, like a 3x zoom and 3 picture sizes. Have you seen all the e.l.f.s?
What a shot. From Canon.
Nobody brushes with toothpaste anymore.
We haven't used toothpaste in months.
What we need is a whole mouth paste.
Triple Protection Aquafresh does it all. It's 3 toothpastes in 1.
Now we brush with Aquafresh.
It's the whole mouth paste.
That meeting is going to start whether I get rid of this headache or not. So I took something stronger, something faster. I took Advil liquid gels. They're stronger and faster on tough pain than extra-strength Tylenol. It makes sense that they are. Liquid gels are the only pain reliever with liquid inside. Nobody else has that. Nobody. So when you want something that's faster on tough headaches than Tylenol, take Advil liquid gels. Pain relief that's stronger and faster.
This is a 7 News update.
A freedom rally tonight for the man convicted of murdering a young boy. We'll have new details. Y2K, will it be doom and gloom? Tonight we'll see what the state is doing to make sure there are no glitches. Is there a Lee Harvey Oswald impersonator out there? New information on the JFK assassination. And meet the new Miss Massachusetts USA. Those stories plus Mish Michael's full forecast and the Pat's highlights coming up on 7 News at 11.
The
GMC Convoy 2000 is here. Trucks with capabilities that will change the way you look at the road. Professional-grade pickups, SUVs, and family vans, designed better than they need to be, like the incredibly smooth-riding 2000 GMC Jimmy, an SUV with a full-length steel frame, its backbone. Lease a 2000 Jimmy four-wheel drive SLE for as low as $299 a month. Residency restrictions apply. Call for lease details. GMC. Do one thing, do it well.
Do rich people deserve more space than the rest of us? Was technology meant to improve their lives alone? Do the stars shine for their eyes only? Introducing the special edition Century 2000. It's the first limited edition that isn't limited to the rich.
And during Buick's Countdown to 2000 event, get this special Millennium Package offer.
The new Century 2000 by Buick. A luxury car for everyone.
Recently, BarnesandNoble.com sent John Gray, author of Men Are From Mars, Women Are From Venus, out to deliver his book.
Tell him I ordered the book for him.
Okay. Your wife would really love it if you read this book.
Well, tell her I have a lot of other books to read right now.
Okay.
Some deliveries went faster than others. In the end, they were all happy, satisfied customers. BarnesandNoble.com. We bring writers home.
Winter. All its bleakness. All its hopelessness. Endless, wretched winter.
The Mazda B Series, the strongest antidepressant available without a prescription.
A long list of luxury features with values up to $2,250 make the Chrysler Town & Country unexpectedly affordable. At Chrysler Plymouth, we'll show you what's new.
The sport that's got heads spinning. Roller Jam, tonight after Y2K on 7 News.
I'm seeing a lot of steam.
Stop! 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 Come on, please! Please, I'll pay you! Stop! Open the door! We're coming with you! What are you doing? Go! Come on! Move over! Move over!
Come on, Cal. Kelly.
Are you crazy? No way!
Let's go.
The area around the Emerald Canyon nuclear power plant has been sealed, and while authorities are saying things are under control, they have ordered the evacuation of all civilians within a 10-mile radius of the plant. The governor has even called up the National Guard. Now, we're being told this is all merely precautionary. Everything at the plant, again, is under control. They're telling us there are no radiation leaks, none have occurred. There's not an immediate risk of a leak occurring.
Have all the National Guard been called out?
30 states have deployed. We're working on the rest.
Well, given the most recent temperature readings at Emerald Canyon, I'd say it's all going to be over in 12 minutes.
Ha. 12, huh? Not 13?
All right, I'm at the valves. Which ones do you want me to open?
Hell, I don't know. Open all of them. The indicator shows the tank is open.
Yeah, the gauges down here are saying the same thing. I'm telling you, there's no water coming through these pipes. I'm outside the containment building. I need the code.
I don't think that's a very good idea.
Just give me the damn code.
4275.
The tank's empty. There's no water. The rods are completely exposed.
That's impossible. Every valve from Puget Sound to the emergency cooling system has been opened by hand.
The tank's dry. All right, I'm at the water pumps. There's definitely a problem here. Nick, you gotta get out of there.
I've lost visual. We have an explosion inside the containment. We lose integrity?
I don't know. I can't tell.
Nick, can you hear me? Nick!
Are we gonna go with it or not?
This is a nuclear power plant we're talking about. We're not going on the air with an unconfirmed report of an explosion.
Wait, what do you mean we've lost contact? I have to know for sure. Has there been an explosion at Emerald Canyon? Mac?
Nail the damn thing down, Gabby. I'd rather be last than wrong on this one.
In Japan, when they had that nuclear accident last fall, they said one of their mistakes was they took too long notifying the public.
Nail it. Then it's news.
It's confirmed a pump blew in the containment building.
How bad?
I can't tell you. We've lost communication.
On the exterior of the building. It's Nick!
Core temperature's still rising. We're down to 10 minutes. We're out of time.
All right, I want the control room evacuated now. Security, do a grab and go on Nick and get him the hell out of here. You guys did the best you could. I'll stay behind and vent steam. They'll hold off a meltdown for a while. This should buy you enough time to get a running start.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Control, I know what our problem is. One of the water intake pumps is blown. The others are burning up. They're pumping air. We have to open up this end of the straw.
It's too late, Nick. We've lost this puppy.
We're 100 yards from about 1 billion gallons of water. All we need is a few thousand to cool your reactor.
No, it'd take hours to dismantle the water intake.
All right, Dad. When you were at NASA, bringing back Apollo 13. Logic and experience didn't work. What did you do?
Hit her with a hammer.
That's right. All right, Tex, where's your welding shed?
Directly below your position, crossing the water intake facility.
Dad, meet me there. Tex, tell Major Tompkins I could use his help.
Hey, Tex, we got 8 minutes. You better go on then. Go on.
Yeah, copy that. We'll be there, sir.
We want to talk to somebody.
Sir, you're the decision maker.
Okay, listen up, folks. They're recommending you pull out of this area. No, I can't answer any of your questions now. All I can tell you, it's time to go. Let's move them out. Delta Squad, over here, double time. Okay, men, we need our help at the plant. It's strictly voluntary. But anyone who wants to come along, jump into that 2.5 and follow me. Let's go. Do it.
Here. This is the cool place to be? Where would she go? Wouldn't she go to the hospital?
Yes, but which route, sweetie? Which direction? How?
Two minutes until meltdown.
We now have confirmed reports of a substantial explosion at Emerald Canyon. Now, we don't know the nature of the explosion or where in the plant that occurred, and it remains unclear if any radiation has been released into the atmosphere. Again, there has been an explosion at Emerald Canyon, but we don't know if any radiation is leaked. We don't know if there are any casualties.
Can't catch me! The rush is on to go see the movie Stuart Little, only in theaters. And to get behind the wheel of outrageous remote-controlled cars, only at Radio Shack. Wheel-spinning action, high-flying jumps, zigzagging excitement that'll drive kids wild. And Radio Shack's the only place you'll find the Stuart Little Roadster. Online or in the store, get in, get out, get what you want at Radio Shack.
Millstone whole bean coffees. All you need is a taste for adventure.
Don't you know that this stuff is filled with backwards messages? Eat pizza, stuffed crust pizza backwards. Crash is the man. Worship Crash. What? Party of Crash is us.
Dude, don't you have locks in this house?
Crash is back at Pizza Hut. Now, when you buy a large stuffed crust pizza for $9.99, you get one of 2 free PlayStation demo discs with cool games and a chance to win $500,000.
Backwards talking am I now?
Stuffed crust, another one of the best pizzas under one roof.
Who is it?
It's me, influenza. You know, the flu. Coming in.
He's influenza.
How are you?
And he'll make you miserable with symptoms like fatigue, high fever, cough, headache, and body aches.
People say I have an infectious laugh. What do you think?
Introducing Relenza, a new prescription medicine to help you start feeling better sooner. The virus that causes the flu lives in the lungs.
Go away.
If you think you have symptoms of the flu, talk to your doctor right away.
I'm not bugging you, am I?
Relenza is an antiviral medicine that's inhaled. You should be shown how to use the inhaler. Those with chronic lung disease or asthma may experience wheezing and should consult their doctor. Side effects occurred in 3% or less of patients and included nausea, diarrhea, and sinusitis.
Well, I'm not ready to travel. I haven't washed out my things. I'm gonna miss your birthday.
If your doctor says it's influenza, ask about Relenza.
Well, I never.
Hungry? Grab a Snickers. Peanuts, caramel, and chocolate. That ought to hold you. Hungry?
Grab a Snickers!
Thursday, NBC has a feast of your favorites. So spend Thanksgiving with friends and Rachel's cooking.
It tastes like feet.
Cherry O'Terry's back on a new Just Shoot Me.
Who else wants a hug?
I'll go ask around.
Then Lilith is back on Frasier.
Is it me or is it getting warm?
Uh-oh.
Run for your life!
Then on an all-new Will and Grace, will Jack's mom discover his secret?
That table setting's exquisite. Like it's fit for a queen.
Plus an all-new ER, the best of the best, all new, all night, NBC Thursday.
Thanksgiving night, the time has come.
Carrie!
A holiday birth.
It's okay, Carol. Don't worry about a thing.
Oh, it hurts, Mark.
For Nurse Hathaway.
How close is she?
She's there.
A night of small miracles. As a woman becomes a mother. A special ER NBC Thanksgiving night.
NBC Tuesday starts with an hour of Just Shoot Me with that Hercules guy, Kevin Sorbo. Hey, you look like you've been working out. Yeah, you know. Oh! And Will and Grace discover Karen's secret, an X-rated movie.
That's not me. You're a filthy little piggy.
Then, on an all-new Third Rock at a special time, the aliens reach out to their brother man.
Tell me I'm your savior!
It's a memorable Third Rock. New comedy on NBC Tuesday.
Wednesday on the West Wing, someone close to the president.
There's gonna be trouble.
Has a secret that could destroy his career.
You're not gonna be taken down by this. I won't permit it.
And the new man arrives at the West Wing. Academy Award winner Edward James Olmos guest stars. All new West Wing, 9/8 Central. Then, Wednesday, an all-new Law and Order that goes beyond explanation.
I am being framed by a woman in a coma.
All new Law and Order, NBC Wednesday.
Go. Major, there's oxygen in the settling tanks inside. Have your men taken to the docks. Take some of these empty barrels, too.
Do it! Move! Move!
Got it. You got zip cord?
Back of the truck.
Get it. I want you to run a line out to the pumps.
Right.
Dad, get your jumper cables. You're the ignition man. When I'm halfway up the dock, you blow it.
I can do that.
Dad.
What the hell's he doing?
He's gonna blow the end of the pier. Nick's good at this.
You can't blow stuff up here. This is a nuclear power plant.
Watch.
Hey, we need something for ignition.
Major! Major! I need a taillight assembly off your truck.
Okay, son, bring it up.
All the way down. I'm with you.
All right, take one acetylene tank, one oxygen tank, open them up and put them in the drums and seal the drums tight. Lower them to me down here.
I gave you 40 feet. I'm gone.
Wait. Hold it, hold it, hold it! Okay.
All right, bring them down. Bring me another one right away.
90 seconds, steel meltdown.
All right, I got him. Go, everybody.
we're hot.
One minute till meltdown.
Come on, Nick. Come on.
You got it tight? Tight off. Go ahead. Go. Get it.
You to blow it until he's clear. No!
Why'd you wait so long, Dad?
Why'd you run so slow?
It's okay. It's under control. Now we're looking good. Keep coming down, baby.
Thank you, partner.
Hey.
Emerald Canyon has been confirmed stable.
We can now report that both the White House and sources on the ground at Emerald Canyon tell us the plant is safe and stable. Emerald Canyon is under control. No radiation leaks, no reports of fatality. Again, the trouble at Emerald...
Mom? Mom, that's Kelly! 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 Mom? Mom!
Kelly, are you all right?
Mom, I was terrified. Chaos and Clipper ditched me.
It's all right, sweetie. It's all right.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
It's all right. It's okay, baby. But if you do this next millennium, I will kill you.
Right now. Okay, yeah, go ahead. Coming
Is Dr. Cromwell here?
You'll just have to wait your turn.
I'm her husband.
Nick?
Kelly snuck out. Alex and Donnie went to look for her.
Dad!
Hey. All right. You all right?
Sweetheart.
Yeah, baby.
Hi, Grandpa.
Hi, sport.
Grandpa.
You okay?
So what the hell happened out there?
Oh, not much. A couple computers crashed. That's about it.
Okay, we're about to go live now to an interview with Nick Cromwell, the hero of Emerald Canyon. We are just waiting for that live satellite connection to be made, and then we'll be talking to Mr. Cromwell, who, as you know, is being... What's going on? Have we lost power?
Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. Hi, this is Dick Cromwell in Seattle.
Mr. Cromwell, can you hear me? Mac, are we on the air? What's going on?
Hello, Los Angeles, can you hear me? Los Angeles, is anyone there? I'm not getting anything. I think something's wrong in L.A.
Coming up on 7 News.
A push to free a convicted murderer gains momentum. Is the state Y2K ready? We'll take a look. And new information surrounding the JFK assassination. Is there an Oswald impersonator? I'm Katerina Bandini. 7 News is next.